哎，小赵，你好，你好！
哇
哎呀，今天终于见到你了哈
啊，
终于见到你真人了，很高兴，很高兴。
Welcome to Asia China Unseen. In this video, we meet a woman born in the 1970s, now 55 years old. She is currently looking for a life partner. Unlike many unrealistic expectations, she isn't seeking a young or wealthy man, she is simply a down-to-earth person hoping to find someone to share life with. She takes good care of herself and wishes to find a partner with whom she can build mutual care and companionship. We sincerely wish her the best in finding her other half soon.
Oh, Xiao, hello, hello. Oh my, I'm so glad to finally meet you in person today. I'm truly delighted, so very glad.
Sit down.
All right. You know, I've been seeing your videos online on that platform for a few years now, and I've been following your work this whole time. I've noticed you've successfully matched many couples, so today I decided I wanted to come and give it a try myself.
Haha, Auntie, don't be nervous. Let's just have a chat. Auntie, I just wanted to ask, are you from this area?
I'm not originally from here. I'm from Sichuan, and I came here to find work.
Oh, Sichuan.
Yes, right.
Sichuan where?
Chengdu.
Chengdu.
Yes.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for a few years now, about 3 years.
3 years. So what kind of work do you do here?
I work at a domestic service company. The pay isn't high, just over 4,000 to 5,000 a month.
How long are your shifts?
My shifts here are quite lengthy, typically exceeding 10 hours daily.
10 hours. That's tough.
Yes, it is.
So, Auntie, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you this year?
I was born in the 70s. I'm 55 this year.
70s, 55.
Yeah.
So, how many years have you been single, if you don't mind me asking?
I've actually been living as a single person for many years. Well, her father fell ill, and unfortunately, he passed away many years ago, even before I came here. And now my daughter has also grown up and established her own family. Back when her father passed away, my daughter was still very young, and at that time, I simply wasn't looking to find a new partner. When my daughter got married and moved out, I was left alone at home, and it felt so empty. My daughter suggested I move in with them, but I really don't want to live with young people. It just doesn't feel comfortable. That's not ideal. I'm an older person myself, and I don't wish to intrude upon the lives of young people. So I found myself alone at home, and on one occasion, I became unwell, and my daughter then. She was also at work and lived too far away, so she couldn't come visit me. I couldn't even pour myself a glass of water. I wanted a drink of water, but I had absolutely no strength. That's when I realized I truly needed. When I was sick before, her dad would take care of me. And when my daughter was still living at home, before she got married, she was always by my side. Now that my daughter is married, and my husband has been gone for so many years, I just feel so empty and alone. I want to find someone to care for me, to have as a companion, to find a life partner.
Right? A partner in old age is a true companion.
Exactly.
Auntie, I wanted to ask you if you'd be comfortable sharing, what are your thoughts regarding a potential male partner? I mean, about his age, income, and what other considerations might you have?
Regarding my requirements for a man, they're not high at all. I really don't have many specific demands. However, he should ideally be between the ages of 50 and 60, although up to 65 is also perfectly acceptable. An age difference of about 10 years is perfectly fine. But he also needs to. That's right. His children are all grown up and have their own families, so there are no burdens. The two of us can just go out and have fun sometimes, and it would be good if he had some pension income. Any of those would be fine. I work at a domestic service company, and they've actually bought me pension insurance, but my salary isn't high, so my pension is quite low, just a little over 1,000, right? But my financial security is covered, so I don't really have many requirements for him. The two of us can just live a life for just us two, as older people. He could come to live with me, or I could go to live with him. Regarding the children, their children are already grown, so we don't have to concern ourselves with their matters anymore, do we? Let them create their own lives.
So your daughter supports you in your search for a partner, right?
Exactly. Exactly. My daughter said, "Oh, Mom, I'm so busy with work every day. If you get sick, who's going to care for you? You should quickly find a companion, a life partner, so you two can look after each other. Then I won't have to stress so much." She truly supports me in finding someone.
She supports you. Then let me ask you something else. For instance, if someone expresses interest in you, but he's from a rural area and doesn't have a pension, but he does have a house in the countryside or a similar situation, would you consider him?
If he's from the countryside, he still needs to have financial security. I only have just over $1,000, which isn't really enough for two people's living expenses, right? We're both at an age now where we're in our 50s or 60s, you know. Whatever you want to do, you won't earn much, will you? At the very least, he needs to have his own financial security, so I don't need to burden myself with his expenses.
Auntie, I have another question for you. Some people might propose the idea of a betrothal gift for the engagement. Do you have any specific views or preferences regarding that particular matter?
No, we're in our 50s and 60s now, so why would we need a betrothal gift? I'm just looking for a life partner. Someone kind, conscientious, cultivated, and broad-minded will do. It's not about finding someone who's ill-tempered and quarrelsome, leading to constant arguments. I wouldn't seek anyone who lacks manners, someone who would argue over a single word. I dislike that kind of personality.
So, do you have any hobbies?
Usually, after I finish work, I'll head out in the evenings for some square dancing. And then sometimes when I have some free time, I enjoy singing or just taking a nice walk. Those are my favorite pastimes, you see.
So, just to be clear, when it comes to the man, you'd be willing to move to his place. And it's also perfectly fine for him to move into your place. So, regarding the pension, do you have a specific minimum amount that you would find acceptable?
2 or 3,000 would be fine. As long as we have financial security, two people can live a life without worries, right?
So you also don't have any particular requirements regarding which city he lives in, correct?
City. Any city is fine. As long as it's in China, any province is acceptable. This fate destiny doesn't care about distance, does it? If there's no fate destiny, even if you live right across from each other, you won't have that connection, right? You won't have that fate destiny that brings people together.
Oh, that's absolutely right. And also, I want to express my gratitude to you for placing your trust in me, in Xiao.
Yes.
How about we do this then? Today, I will post this information online, and if we can find a soulmate for you, I'll communicate with you. How does that sound?
Okay, if you find my soulmate, I'll buy you a drink. Haha, truly, thanks, Xiao.
How about I treat you to lunch today?
No thanks. When it's a success, I'll treat you.
It is also a kind of fate.
I'll treat